in most cases, and if you're racing your car, your race organization will provide you with a rule sheet telling you how to build the cage. We start with our templates to build and test fit before we cut and bend the tubes. Tubing is expensive and templates are cheap. This is a fast and easy way to determine what you have to do with your tubing to get a good fit. First try. The templates have length and angle on them to help you cut and bend the tubes to fit just right. We clean our tubes with alcohol or acetone to remove oil and dirt before we begin. This helps whenever we use markers to keep the marks on the tube and not clog the marker tip. Following the template we made earlier, we mark the tube where the bends will start and stop. Then make our bends and compare how the tube is bent to the template, making any adjustments as needed. The center of the tube is where we start, and we work out from there to make all our marks and begin our bending. The center line mark is used to realign the tube over the template accurately, so we can compare and make adjustments. We keep track of rotation using this magnetic protractor. This helps us prevent twist when we make our bends and have to reload the tube for more bends. Floor plates are made quick and easy with a bit of cardboard. Locate where needed and then plasma cut, clean up, and drill. The string line tool is the most underrated tool in our product lineup. We use the string to measure length and angles. The gator clips are used to mark the start and stop of the tube, and they never forget. This tool works well for one-man shows and is very precise. Take your measurements with your protractor, then use the string to transfer the length measurement over to the tube. Trim to length, then use the magnets from the string line tool to stabilize the tube on the floor or table. Now is the time to centerline mark the tube to help keep track of rotation. Make your cuts with a hole saw cutter, then clean up and test fit. We added a small hole to allow gases to vent while welding. A medium magnet tool is used to hold the tube in place. We weld it up, and that's the main hoop with crossbar done. Now we do the back bars. We start with the templates, same as before. This will help us get the fit just right. Now we use the template to help mark out our cuts and bends. Make the final trimming and clean up for welding. It's time to install the bolt-in joints. These joints can be found on the internet as bolt-in roll cage joints. Use a Sharpie to mark how the joint needs to be installed, and then remove for tack welding. We needed to make access points for the bolts on our back bars. You may not need to do this. Plates are cut, drilled, and installed in the same way as before. Now fit the back bars in and tack weld. We used a TIG welder to tack the tubes rather than a MIG welder to prevent sparks from damaging the interior. We now need to remove the cage and do the final welding. We chose the MIG welder because it is fast and easy to use. Clean and paint the cage any color you like. Install and trim the carpet or plastic panels to fit as needed. We think you will agree this cage turned out very well, and the blue was a good color choice for the black interior. Now you know how to build a cage for your project car. In the comments, let us know if you have questions and follow for more car building videos. Be amazing. Build amazing cars. Centurial Tools.